Let us down below. What are dreams mean? Comment down below and share it off. Check it out on the podcast. Super easy. Okay, guys. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Tonight, hello, welcome to the Sourcefed podcast. Asher, your host for
スナイパーいるかな。
スナイパーいるんですか？
Why did jackets have that zipper thing on the left arm? They've been putting pouches in. I had bought
condoms.
Condoms or
This
business
is a big condom.
cards. Let me put a couple.
Couple, yeah, you could see in here.
Yeah. Wow. If you vape, stuff's gonna go in there.
I actually-
Do you vape?
Wait, I have a question about this. Is it only tobacco, or can you smoke weed out of it?
Yeah. It's different. There are vapes that are made specifically for marijuana with no tobacco whatsoever, just smoke because they like to smoke. Yeah, well, no, so it's either there's some that operate with
これ便利だよね。これ便利だわ。この製品最高だね。
nicotine or not in it, and then there's ones that actually like hookah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then ones that
Oh,
actually,
Jews.
yes, that burn. No. Or there's
あ
ones
の
that
アルコー
vaporize
ル、アルコールでも使え
actual
そうだ
herbs
ね。
that you put actual herbs in.
Ah,
And that's
herbs.
cool. And that's vaping. Carlos episode. Put a
Now I
thumbnail
know.
with that. What is vaping? Where I talk about vaping. But also, guys, thank you to our sponsors. Squarespace is the easiest way to create a beautiful website, blog, or online store for you and your ideas. Squarespace features an elegant interface, beautiful templates,
Beautiful.
and incredible 24/7 customer service.
うん、出た出た。
Try Squarespace.
あ、フォトある、フォト。
S
フォトじゃない、フォトだ。
code Sourcefed at checkout to get 10% off. Squarespace is pretty cool, but Ian, you guys know Ian? He works here.
あー、ヒロイ君
Good guy.
ツ
Good guy. He
ー
asked me
モ
to
ード
talk。about VidCon for a little bit because we're going to
Oh,
VidCon.
Ian, you're asking for too much.
Spoilers, we're
そう
going to
いい
VidCon.
やつね。
But we wanted to let you guys know that Sourcefed and Phil.
Phil
Phil.
DeFranco.
That's the
Philip
man.
DeFranco.
We're going to be doing a Q&A at VidCon if you're going to be there on Thursday from 11 to 12. And a meet and greet on Friday from 5 to 7. It's a long one. It's going to be
Damn,
fun.
that's 2 hours.
Yeah. It's gonna be long.
Normally we do it, I think we've done it in the past even longer than that.
I think the 2014 one was the freaking longest one
That
ever.
one was 4
Wee.
hours.
You felt every minute.
My knee started shaking.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, these are a lot of hugs.
You know when they do marathons and you run by and get like those like
Yeah.
quick packs of like
Yeah.
protein mix? You're like, give you guys some of those.
Just inject it right into
you
me.
know, we'll be around. Like I think just about all of us are doing panels and you know going to be wandering around for the whole weekend.
Some of us will be
at VidCon.
gaming with you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What are you gonna be doing?
So I am doing with Steve and Bree. We're doing a nuclear family sketch comedy Q&A on Thursday afternoon following Sourcefed Q&A.
Nice.
And then I'm also moderating a panel called "Comedy's the Best Medicine" on Saturday, featuring Mike Falzone, which
Oh,
is gonna
wunderbar.
be really, really sweet. Yeah, and otherwise just kind of hanging out. I'm really excited about the fact that it's a lot chiller for us.
Yes, such a big
So,
deal.
like last year, I didn't even get to walk the floor at all. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I wanted.
Well, aside from the panels and like a Q&A and the meetup together,
And the meet and greet.
I believe Maud and I are going to be gaming with people.
Yeah, probably.
But if we weren't told anything else, so like, do we want us to bring our USBs? Like, what
Bring everything.
So we'll see, yeah.
Bring a duffel bag with everything in it.
Oh, God.
Always come
Your
prepared.
Wii U, bring everything.
Bring everything. But mine for my personal one.
Yeah.
You can plug it in the hotel room and play it. I'll be doing it.
And Sam, what will you be doing?
Doctor Who panel. Real quick, dressing the doctor for at least a year. My faded out to just bow ties, but that was all from one thing.
guy. It's going to be more understated, chill.
Yeah, maybe you
I'll
wear
slide it in
gold.
like one bow tie there. Don't make it a big deal. No one talks
Yeah.
about it. Just like it's there. Speaking of which, one time I wore the Doctor Who outfit to a stand-up comedy event, and I sat in the back. I don't know why. I was like, should I dress up? I was like, that's what I would. I'm like, well, of course they're gonna make fun of me if I get there, which isn't a big deal for me. But I was like, I'll try to hide from it. Make fun of me. But I wasn't seen until the very end of the last person's set, and all he went through were insults. And I was like, oh, this person was like, well,
It just wasn't funny. It was just straight up insult.
No.
that's what you gotta be careful.
Before the show, we were talking you don't know a lot about like
And I feel like they're gonna allow a lot of
like anybody who likes Doctor Who and wants to watch classic Doctor Who, it can be kind of like boring and like it takes you aback the first time you watch it because the pictures are very different and like
I think it's a
very
bit-
old school and a lot
Yeah,
of
これはひどい。
janky and stuff like that. The story to start
Block,
with,
block,
I
block,
think, is a
block,
story
block.
called City of Death. It was available on Amazon. I'm not sure if it's still there anymore. I know all of Doctor Who, I think, is on Amazon.
Is it on Hulu? Because Hulu picked up a bunch. I know.
Maybe it's on Hulu. 'Cause one of the all of Doctor Who.
Okay.
City of Death is a fourth Doctor Who. Written by Douglas Adams, who wrote Detective Back to the Galaxy.
No way.
Yeah, and it's like it's not a look at Paris. It was Julian Glover, who's the bad guy. Story, and it's kind of the Doctor's companion at the time is Romana, who's a time lady in real life time, fell in love and got married. And it's like you can kind of see that happening. And it's like it's like a cool, fun, quirky story. And it's like if you like that, it takes you off the barometer. If you can get through that and have fun, because it's like 2 hours, then you can watch up.
Oh, yikes, it's 2 hours.
Well, all of
Is
them.
that serious? Does it take living with the Daleks like a big part of that story? Because I think I've heard of it.
No. So every episode of Doctor Who, the classic show, is a serial composed of more half-hour episodes.
I see.
So it's like it's a 2-hour, 4-parter
And it's all telling the same story. One story. Okay.
telling one.
Art. Like, yeah. An episode.
We can talk.
We can talk after, but you know what? I was just thinking for a series. I always have like a trouble finding people to go watch to get them into the show because I feel like I'm gonna pick an episode that is the best of it, and then they're gonna be let down by the rest of it.
Well, okay, with Doctor Who, I get into it. I understand.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Episode was obviously the Luther Randall one.
あ、なんか蘇生したい。
And I loved it. It was incredible, and it touched on all the things that scared me and were kind of good. So it was a very good idea to show me that episode because I was very interested in
No,
it.
no, no.
I just never was shown more in the consecutive order
yeah.
in a way. But whenever I watch something like the X-Files, I know exactly, depending on the person, I know exactly which 4 episodes to show them.
Which 4?
Well, yeah, because like if like Sam, like I know what you're into, so I would specifically choose like this, the one of the 4, or like Lieberman, like I would choose specifically like number 2
The thing
episode.
about X-Files, though, is also the pilot of the show. The first episode of the show is also one of the series' best episodes.
It's true, but it's so hard to get. I love it because I know the story of it.
Right.
But damn, like Gillian Anderson's accent is damn all over the place.
Wait,
she has
accent?
like, yeah, she lived in England for like forever, so she has this really strange. No, she's not. She just lived there for like 100 years.
Huh.
And she also did British theater, so she
Right,
was like
and
she
she does British
enunciates.
TV now.
Yeah, exactly. So she enunciates in like a very like Queen's English kind of manner.
Sure.
So she slurs a lot of really weird words, and David Duchovny is like he's never green, which is incredible about him. He was like always Mulder, but I don't know. The first episode, just like what you said about Doctor Who, it's a little janky.
Yeah.
First episode of the reboot of Doctor Who is a little janky.
Well, that's the thing. It's like if I'm introducing people to Doctor Who more often than not, I'll have them start with Smith's Doctor because that first episode really sets a nice tone for the series to come. Like that whole fifth season is like it's not a perfect season of television by any means, but it sets up a pretty solid story and knocks it down really well.
Yeah.
And he's really compelling as well. Like, there's enough there that people will keep watching versus the first episode of the original Doctor Who. Like, it took me really until the first episode.
And it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough, Doctor Who. Because the first episode, spoilers, deals with living mannequins. They're like, no, it's not
Scary.
like,
No.
Oh, is it like Oh Mikey? Meet the Foucault?
They're just kind of.
Good.
The tone of it is really like campy and it's.
then it strays away.
Doctor Who
Yeah.
is always been a show that has then done scary episodes because they want to scare kids. Like that's been the appeal.
They're quite terrifying though.
Yeah.
Like I would lose it if I was a kid, and I was like, oh, it showed me that. Even mannequins, I don't really.
No, the first season of Doctor Who it touches on like some very mature themes and like some very big ideas. But not so much this season.
Yeah, like whereas my mummy, like that's a messed up. That episode messes you up. And we won't go into a bit. You should go. You can go anywhere and find a list of episodes. I'd suggest Blink because that's just an episode that will always like stick with you for the one you watch.
Absolutely.
That's an awesome one.
Anything.
Twilight is another one like that. That's the one.
The bottle episode, basically. Yeah.
It's like a Twilight Zone episode. It's just
Love
done
Twilight
super
Zone.
on the cheap. It's just the Doctor is trapped in a small ship that's on this planet that it's the air outside is completely uninhabitable.